Apple released a major iOS 17.2 software update to all the eligible iPhones all over the world. Coming from the iOS 17.1.2, on my iPhone 15 Plus, the update size came about 1.48 GB in total. Your update size may vary depending on the previous iOS versions you are updating from. The changes and features provided in this update is long, but I will try to keep it short and simple for you guys. Let's open the settings app and start from the top. When you tap on your name and select iCloud and tap on show all, instead of messages, there is a messages in iCloud menu, where you can see the number of messages stored in your iCloud, which you can even sync now to add recent new messages. You can even keep the messages in iCloud forever or a year or 30 days, else the old messages will be deleted permanently after the selected time period. And when you go back to the Apple setting and scroll down, you will find a content key verification menu, where you can verify the other person whom you are sharing any sensitive information, which is very useful for high-level government officials or politicians, etc. When you swipe back to the main settings page and tap on sound and haptics, there is a new menu for default notifications for any third-party application called as default alerts. You can choose different tones from the list of your choice. You can even choose from the classic collection if you don't like any tones from the new list. I like the rewound sound, so I kept it. You can even change the haptics by tapping on top and preview different patterns from the list, or create a custom vibration pattern of your own by tapping on create new vibration. Also, when you tap on general to view warranty information, previously you had to tap on about and select coverage menu, but there is a separate menu for Applecare and warranty which is added below software update, where you can tap on it and tap on it again to view warranty details, which I find kinda weird because now you can just tap on the about section and view the expiry date there itself, instead of tapping twice on the new warranty menu to go deep and find the date, which I find to be silly. Below Applecare and warranty, Airdrop introduces new option to use cellular data to continue to send or receive files when Wi-Fi is not available during Airdrop, which occurs when you move away from each other's Wi-Fi range. Apple also added a menu for the Apple Vision Pro in the AirPlay and handoff section, which allows you to stream or share content from the Apple Vision Pro to your iPhone, which will be launched in the near future. There is also a new menu in the About section under the keyboard menu, where you can disable the show predictive inline feature, but you will still be able to see the predictive text above the keyboard section if you disable it. Coming back to the main settings page, in the accessibility section, there is a new menu added in the switch control, where you can select the type of switch control mode, sliding cursor, or head tracking, which previously it was set to item mode by default. Sliding back to the main settings page and down to privacy and security section, scroll all the way down to sensitive content warning and turn it on. This feature is extended to contact posters and stickers in messages as well. Speaking of messages, now you can add stickers to your messages by tap and hold to select add stickers. You can even add the default icons to the same message simultaneously. Also, now when you set an alarm, there is a new animation in the dynamic island for the clock icon, where it dances when the alarm goes off. There are a few additional features in weather app as well. Firstly, when you open the weather app and go into today's hourly forecast and scroll down, we have a precipitation column. It shows data for any rainfall occurred for the last 24 hours or the next 24 hours. And when we go back and scroll down to the wind section, we have a wind map added below daily summary, which is just a snapshot which we cannot tap and expand to view the entire map. And when we go back to the main page and scroll down to the moon section, we have a precision haptic slider for viewing the moon phases for different time of the day and date. And the moon phases are also indicated in the calendar section below. Speaking of weather and time, Apple has added 4 brand new widgets, where the time widget has a cool seconds animation near the border, and the 3 weather widgets showing sunrise sunset timing, a 5-day temperature summary, and a detailed summary of today's weather. iPhone 15 series has wireless Qi 2 charging support, which comes right out of the box. But now the same wireless Qi 2 charging support has been added to the older 13 and 14 series in this iOS 17.2 software update. And last but not the least, when you install the iOS 17.2 software update, the first major change is addition of a brand new app from Apple called as the Journal app, which gets added on the home screen. It helps you to note down everyday activities, thoughts, or major important events using photos, music, audio recording, location, and much more, which you can relive the moment in the future by revisiting the Journal app. The Journal app is synced in iCloud with end-to-end encryption so that even Apple does not have access to the data. And you can even control which data is used for on-device processing for the suggestion created by the Journal application. You can even lock the Journal app in the settings with your Face ID and decide whether you want photos to be saved in the Photos or just to be used as a memory in the Journal application. I even ran a Geekbench in the CPU performance and got a score of 2551 for single core and 6385 for multi-core performance. And as far as the battery life is concerned, you can have a look at the time and battery percentage at the start of the video and compare it to the current values to get a better idea. You should definitely install this update if your iPhone is under warranty, because with major software update, we may get some major bugs as well. So stay tuned for the review of the iOS 17.2 update after a complete week of daily usage. Till then, you can check out my latest iPhone tips and tricks and hidden features videos on the left. See you over there.